It's the last week of the regular season in the K, and it is busy. We got 12 games to go through this Tuesday night. Let's get right to it. My name is Andrea Sachenko and you're watching Daily KHL Update. First game is a real treat. In Ufa, Salavat Yuliyev meets their nemesis, Akbar Santown. Salavat are barely clinging to the playoff zone, while Akbars will finish third in the East no matter how they do tonight. We go to the Republic's capital. We're not even 3 minutes in and Salavat get on the board. Dennis Parshin streaks down the left wing, feeds Zanelatosto in the high slot. One more pass to Grigorenko, and Grigorenko roofs it for his 6th of the year. What a beauty! Salavat lead 1-0. 10 minutes later, Andrew Leeson has the puck at the right wing. He puts it on net. Alexander Nesterov tips it in front, and it just crosses the goal line. Almost stayed out, but not quite. It's a goal. Salavat lead 2-0. Akbar's gotta go back just 40 seconds later though. Up to Oftimas hits in the shooting position, wrists it, and it goes past Niklas Verberg. They count it after a video review. Oftimas got his first goal for Akbars and first goal in over a year. It's 2-1 now. 40 seconds after that, Salavat restored the 2-goal margin. Dennis Parshin with a wonderful diagonal pass, and Alexander Loginov puts it top shelf from the glove side. Gorgeous shot, isn't it? Salavat lead 3-1. Early in the second period, Michael Jordan finds the back of the net, but they're not gonna count it. Goal interference was in place, no goal. No scoring after that either. Salavat hold on to the 2-goal lead and take crucial 3 points on home ice, sniffing their 9-game skid. With this win, Salavat will likely make the playoffs this year. 3-1 is the final. We travel to amazing Astana, Kazakhstan now, where Boris take on Sibir. If Sibir wins this one in regulation, they will be tied for 8th in the East. And they started the way they won. Just under 8 minutes into the first period of play, they opened up the scoring on a power play. Kirill Vorobyov fires it on net from the point, and it's a bullet. Vorobyov celebrates his 4th of the year, and Sibir take a 1-0 lead. 6 minutes later, Boris tie it up though, and it's another power play goal. Kevin Dalman feeds Dustin Boyd in front, and he scores his 8th. They sure missed this guy earlier this season, where it's at it once. Late in the second period, Boris almost capitalized on another man advantage. Martin St. Pierre shoots from the point, Dustin Boyd tries to bury it from inside, but it rings off the iron and slides right under Danny Taylor. Tough break for Dustin Boyd. Third period now, Vladislav Naumov has the puck at the line. He moves it diagonal to Maxim Shalunov down low, and Shalunov fends on a shot. And that's gonna come back to haunt him too. With just 4 seconds remaining in the period, Kirill Vorobyov gets a minor for tripping. 5 seconds into overtime, Jonas Kemppanen is sent off for a deuce for holding the puck. Severe kill off the ensuing 5-on-3, but they still lose. Nigel Dawson has his 36th of the season with less than a minute to go on the extra frame. That's gonna do it. Sibir salvage a point by losing overtime. They're now 2 points behind Admiral, who sit 8th in the East with 2 games to go in the regular season. Meanwhile, Boris have officially clinched the playoffs. 2-1 Boris overtime final. We're now in Moscow, where Dynamo hosts Amur, and it's gonna be a great comeback story. Late in the first period, Vitaly Popov skids to open ice in front, gets the puck, and scores his 4th of the year, 1-0 Amur. Early in the second period, they doubled their lead with a power play marker. Former Dynamo defenseman Ilya Gurokov says hello with a rocket from the point. That gives Amur a 2-0 lead. 7 minutes later, Dynamo begin to claw their way back. They also converted on a power play. Yosa Hitinen winds up, lets it rip, and that beats his countryman Juha Metsälä. 2-1 is on the board now. 7 minutes into the third period, another Dynamo defenseman hits the target. This time it's Maxim Solovyov. He uses the traffic in front to his advantage and scores his first goal since January 22nd, 2015. First goal in 2 years, how about that? And here's how it ends. With about 90 seconds to go in regulation, Marcus Garson tips it in for his 14th goal of the season. Nice move by Alexis Vettel to make the play. And that's the game winner. Dynamo come back from a 2-goal deficit to win it 3-2 on home ice. We head a few miles south now, where Vitis lays him up against Kunlun Red Star in Podolsk, Moscow region. With a win tonight, Vitis can clinch the playoffs for the first time in franchise history. That is quite a headline. But it's Kunlun who gets on the board first. Just under 3 minutes in, Linus Vidal beats Igor Saprikin for his 9th of the year. Vitis tied up a few minutes later with a power play marker. Miro Altinen finds a sweet spot in the right circle, and he sends it in for his 19th. White added 1 after 20. Kunlun grabbed the lead again 7 minutes into the second period. Alexei Panikorovsky snipes it past Saprykin from the left wing, and the Chinese team leads 2-1. But it doesn't take Vidas long to level it again. Just a minute later, Roman Horak gets in on a breakaway, and he scores Vidas his second powerful goal of the night. This one is tied at 2s after 40. A couple of minutes into the third period, Vidas get their first lead of the night as Roman Horak scores yet another power play goal. This time he redirects it from the doorstep. 3-2 Vidas now. 10 seconds later, they extend their lead to 2 goals. Alexander Pankov strips to Kamantila of the puck in the slot, and he has no trouble beating Tommy Karpinin for his 9th. It's 4-2 Vidas now. Middle to the period, Zach Yu and Alexei Panikorovsky pick up their second points of the night each as they get the assist on Sean Collins' marker. That brings Kunlun back within 1. They pull Karpinin for the extra attacker, but that only leads to an empty net by Alexei Mikheyev. That's it! Vidas have done it! They take it 5-3 on home ice, and for the first time in franchise history, Vidas make the Garden Cup playoffs. What a night! We go up north now, where SKA St. Petersburg hosts Spartak Moscow. The red and white play for their pride as they face the top team of the league. It takes SKA 7.5 minutes to get on the board. It's a power play goal. Pavel Datsyuk wins the battle for the puck at the boards, hits Igor Yakolov at the line, he shoots, and Evgeny Kadov tips it past Marcus Svensson. That's his 8th of the season. 5 minutes later, Spartak even it up. Misha Kalinin keeps the play alive, Igor Mironov takes a shot on net, and Alexander Vasilyev buries the rebound. Tie game, 1-1 is on the board. And just 50 seconds later, Yaroslav Deblenko snipes it past Igor Shesterkin from on top of the right circle. No chance for Shesterkin on that shot, it beats him on the stick side. Early in the second period, Spartak improved the lead to 3-1. Slavolashenko makes a wonderful pass to Luka Schleiter from behind the net. He has all the time and room in the world, and he puts it in for his 12th. Spartak with 3-1 now. Midway through the period, the red and white score on a power play to get a 3-goal lead. Alexei Bondrev fires it from the blue line and it goes in off Viktor Bobrov. Spartak lead 4-1 now. That proves to be too big to lose. SKA get back within 2 late in the third as Ilya Kolochek rams it past Svensson, but that changes nothing in the big picture. Spartak go on to win this one 4-2 on the road. We're now in Helsinki, Finland, where Jokerit go up against Neftikimik. Both teams are battling for the playoffs. It's a big game for them. A few minutes into the first period, Marko Antila has a great scoring chance as he shoots from the left circle, but it rattles off the post. Unlucky. Shortly after that, though, they do get on the board. Tommy Huhtala scores his 15th of the season, and the Finnish side has the first goal of the game. Late in the period, Neftikimik tied it up on a counter-attack. Dan Saxton feeds Gilbert Brulette down low, and he puts it past Ryan Zapolsky for his 18th goal of the year. His previous best in the K was 13. Early in the second period, we get to see some ugly stuff. Ivan Lekomtsov shoves Joey Hishin into the boards. That is not a good sign given Hishin's concussion history. Lekomtsov gets 5 in a game for boarding, while Hishin did not return to the ice after the incident. Jokerit get their lead back on the Syrian power play. Jesper Jensen feeds top Piakkola, and he goes for a slam dunk. An absolute cannon of a shot by Jakola, and Jokerit lead 2-1 now. Neftikimik bring it back to even again with a late equalizer. Richard Gungis snipes his 22nd of the season on a delayed penalty call. This one will go to overtime. When shootout, Sim Iman and Jokerit score the game-winning goal. Ikoniemi puts it in with just 6 seconds remaining to play in the extra period of play. Jokerit are now 5 points ahead of Sochi, but Sochi have a game in hand. It's gonna be a tight finish, but it looks like Jokerit will compete for the cup this year. Your final on this one is 3-2 Jokerit in overtime. And we got several other sports to tell you about. Severstal repping their military-style jerseys face Torpedo. Michiko Gorlitsky tied the game up late in the third short-handed, but Kaspars Daugavic scored the winner just 17 seconds into the extra frame. 3-2 Torpedo is the final on this one. Anton Bordasov scored his 17th goal of the season 3 minutes into overtime, and Avangard took down Yugra 3-2 on the road as well. Andrei Kuzmenko scored 2 goals in the second period as Red Army beat Sochi 4-3 on home ice. Then out tap first in the league with SKA St. Petersburg. After Tbilisi stayed in the playoff race as they blew past Kuzny 7-2. Denis Mingaleev and Rock Teacher scored 2 goals each. Rob Klingheimer, Frederick Patterson, and Aaron Pelucci scored 2 goals each, as well as Mark-André Granin and picked up 5 assists as Dynamo Minsk steamrolled over Lada 8-3. And finally, Tomasz Kondratek's overtime marker gave Slovan a 5-4 win over Medveshak. And that's it for your KHL update. Come back tomorrow though for 2 more games. Tractor will face Magnitka, while Slovan will face Medveshak again, this time in Bratislava. My name is Andreas Sachenko, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.